Do you know that every challenge you faced has been preparing you for this moment? This will have you look at challenges differently, as the synthesis rather than the end. In today's Tatle, we'll see how the concept of forgiveness clears the path for acceptance, and how acceptance in turn opens the portal of understanding, unlocking a future that is unimaginable. This is your moment of transformation. Thank you for joining me. My name is Barney and I am the Tarot Tattler. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments and your subscriptions, Taurus. There we should have it. And your first card out, Taurus. The Six of Cups, a cosmic love, Taurus. This is a profound soulmate that's on your mind. Someone you feel comfortable with. Now this could talk about someone who has you feeling at home, someone who's helping you find balance and harmony, someone who's sharing and supporting you, Taurus. With the King of Swords, this is talking about having the energy to master your intellect in some way. We're talking about an energy of someone who has authoritative knowledge, Taurus, someone who uses wisdom in leadership. This is an energy of someone who uses that power of the intellect to shape and see the world in some way. Now this sits in your hopes, Taurus. The energy that's balancing you is the Ten of Swords, having you feel as though you are in despair. You might be facing a painful ending of some sorts, Taurus, or fearing one. With the Three of Cups, this talks about soul family, the people that you celebrate with, Taurus. This could be friends or co-workers. This could be family. With the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups, this is providing you with an energy of uncertainty, perhaps, Taurus. With the Ten of Swords, it's asking you to use that energy to form a gathering of minds, perhaps. This is an energy that allows like-mindedness in order to explore new realms of creative thinking, dynamic actions. What you're fearing, Taurus, is an end to your celebrations. You're fearing that with judgment and the energy that it brings is going to have you preparing perhaps for the next phase of your journey that doesn't include your celebration, the people that bring you solace in your quiet moments, Taurus. With judgment, it's an uncomfortable period of time, something that prepares us for the closing out of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. It has you out of your comfort zone, Taurus, not knowing where you may be led. With the Four of Cups, we're talking about something that represents your fairy tale, Taurus, feeling some kind of sadness, discouraged, demotivated, perhaps. This is talking about an energy that only soul family can play, Taurus. This is an important role that they have in keeping you receptive and open to unconditional love and acceptance. It's going to test your ability to forgive, to understand, to share. With the Three of Swords in your hidden position, Taurus, we're talking about something that might be hidden, a sadness, a disappointment, uncertainty. Now this is talking about the sensitive mind, Taurus. It's something that's filled with imagination, allowing your mind to wander to whatever might have transpired in the past, drawing from your experiences to reach a conclusion that brings in that heartbreak. Now you, in your current environment, Taurus, sit with the energy of the Emperor, the embodiment of all of the kings, an authoritative leader, someone who establishes systems, someone who governs with precision, perhaps. Now this is talking about someone who has the last say. Now this could be representative of you leading in some way, Taurus. This is a figure of authority, the archetype of the father, attached to your Six of Cups. A profound soulmate, Taurus. With the Nine of Coins. Wow, Taurus, this is creating some kind of independence, abundance. This is enjoying life's little pleasures. With the Nine of Coins, it's talking about something that may represent an independent viewpoint, Taurus. Something that has you creating your own brand of tradition. Something that might be a personal signature of sorts. The energy that's balancing you, Taurus. Out of all of that uncertainty comes a message of hope, Taurus. With the Page of Cups, we're talking about something that may represent the red string of fate and destiny, reminding us that our paths have been determined, that there are connections that we make that come into our lives to provide the healing. With this Page of Cups in your current environment, something that's going to turn whatever despair you might have had into something that has you looking forward to the future, Taurus. Now in your physical world, we're talking about fast movement, victory and success, Taurus. Driving forward with focus, courage, confidence. Now this might include your soul family. This might be traveling with soul family, Taurus, towards whatever is going to bring you that good news. With death in your physical world, Taurus, there's a transformation that's going on currently, both with judgment and the death. An end of an important phase of your life. Now this is going to demand that adjustment that is necessary for the next step of your life. Now Taurus, something that might have ended is about to reappear. With the death, it's going to look different to what it was in the past. It's going to allow for this forward movement. With what you should know, Taurus, and the Hierophant, we're talking about something that represents a structure, a way of thinking. Now this could be representative of you, Taurus, having to lead with your spiritual guidance and traditional knowledge, perhaps. This is the quest for higher truths. It could represent an establishment. It could represent an institute. Something that carries the rules and laws and traditions that we have become accustomed to, Taurus. With the Nine of Wands, we're talking about a space of being protected, Taurus. Now this sits in your hidden position. It talks about having the courage to go where others are fearing to go, and as a result, Taurus, attaining the rewards for having that courage. Now with the Nine of Wands, it talks about a place that is protected. This might be talking about being at a distance, perhaps, Taurus. Now what has brought you here with the Four of Swords? Very intense healing, Taurus. This is the healing that required forgiveness. It's forgiving each person their path. It's something that was brought in with heartbreak. Something that was required in order for you to be able to tap in to the energy of the Emperor, to be able to use the energy that has been provided, Taurus. With the Four of Swords, it might have felt as though it was a betrayal of sorts. It is the reason why you are fearing in your mind space, Taurus. But in your past, Taurus, it's this healing, despite how you might have felt, being willing to extend acceptance and forgiveness, that brought in that success, that independent viewpoint, something that you are going to have to lead with in some way, Taurus. With the Sun, this is something that illuminates our lives and brings in positive energy, an abundance of joy. This is a gift that radiates clarity. Now it's the energy that's taking you forward, Taurus, with the Knight of Coins. Slow-moving energy, something that's going to take a period of time in order to come across. Now Taurus, with the Knight of Coins, we're talking about something that's a certainty, something that requires patience in order for it to unfold. It represents our long-term goals. The slow-moving energy allows you to envision your goal and determine the best course of action. And that is what's required for the Page of Cups, that message that you receive, Taurus. With the Star, we're talking about something that brings in hope, something that brings in the healing. Now this talks about deep healing, Taurus, something that we do from the inside out, something that will have you feeling regenerated and ready to start moving quickly towards your new direction. With the Star, this is something that is a path that might be illuminated, and you are being guided in some way, Taurus. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the messages that you might be receiving, the signs that you see around you. Each of these are guiding you. With the Queen of Swords, Taurus, it's something that you may have to speak about. It's this deep healing that's going to require you to draw on your wisdom in some way. This is a queen that carries incredible insight, someone who has the ability to see through the illusions, Taurus. Now what you should know, and the Eight of Wands, this talks about back and forth communication, emails, texts, something over social media, Taurus. With the Eight of Wands, it carries an energy of progressive action, forward movement, having that determination to succeed and endure is what these messages are all about. Talking about the healing, Taurus. With the Devil, something that is in your hidden position, Taurus, may be focused on whatever these messages are. With the Devil, it's asking us to reflect on our shadow selves, review who we are about, break free from limiting beliefs. Now this might be doing everything that's possible, Taurus, in some way, to remain protective of yourself due to some kind of heartbreak. With Justice, Taurus, something that might be in the legal field. We're talking about fairness and balance, something that brings in harmony and the truth. Now, we could be talking about something that has a long-term impact in your life, Taurus. This is a good omen. This is something that brings in choices. For the Seven of Cups, you're going to have to make an emotional choice. Something that you are going to know exactly how to choose, Taurus. With the Sun, we're talking about not being able to go wrong with whatever choice we make. Always making the right choice. With the Five of Coins, the energy that's balancing your outcome, Taurus, is talking about feeling as though you might have been isolated, left out. Maybe not having enough finances due to this slow movement, Taurus. Not having the reciprocity from the universe in some way. It was going to ask you to re-look at your life, at what it is you have been provided with, Taurus, and stop reflecting on what it is you envisioned, whatever it is you might have expected to be there. Now, as it appears in your physical world, Taurus, all of this healing is going to allow you to understand your power. The Five of Coins is always attached to the Magician. It's understanding what you have, Taurus, that you will be gifted with exactly what you require, the resources, the time, whatever is required in order for you to take that next step forward, to connect the two realms, the spiritual world and the material world, using your thoughts as an active force, converting your energy into matter. Wow, and wow, there it is. Reciprocity, Taurus. Feeling as though you are seen and heard, that your contribution counts. Now, Taurus, when you are building up your energy with the Six of Coins, the conclusions are always this: being grateful for that opportunity to be able to give. We are not always afforded that opportunity. It is what brings in the greatest pleasure, Taurus. Now, what you should know with the Ten of Wands, this might have been a hard decision, Taurus, something that might have weighed you down. Whatever these messages were, it talked about some kind of action, something that you might have put out there. It represented something that might have been out of the box. With the Eight of Coins, what it does, Taurus, is brings in something that you are going to work on, something you might have already found your flexibility with, Taurus. It's something that you are going to apply your creative energy to. And once you do, Taurus, there are going to be no limits to what it is you are able to achieve. With the Magician energy, you are going to be able to apply your sacrifice and dedication into something that gives back, or you feel as though it does, Taurus. With the Hanged Man, this is talking about surrender, letting go of resistance and gaining a new perspective through pause and stillness. Now, you might be in a situation that creates some conflict within your mind space, Taurus. Something that requires a pause, something that requires stillness in order to consider all the perspectives. Now, this is letting go of trying to control the situation, stepping away, allowing it to become clearer. Maybe not now, Taurus, but in hindsight, it will make all the difference. I hope you've enjoyed this Tatle. I wish you all the best, and until your next one, bye for now.